great to have all of you back here. Welcome to your weekly royal news and analysis. Before I say anything more, I would really like to thank you all, from the very bottom of my heart, for all of your support. If you haven't signed up yet, like seriously, smash that subscribe button right now. Also, don't forget to push the bell icon if you like what we do and want to join our inner circle. Donate to our Patreon. This is where we post our most personal content, behind the scenes, early access and more. The description below has a link to their latest EP, be sure to listen for yourself. Let's start the video now. King Charles and Prince William had many discussions about removing the royal titles of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, however the source added they feared the move would work in the opposite way from what they wanted. As for the latest royal family news, King Charles and Prince William don't seem to be too eager to take away Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's royal titles. However, royal expert Tom Quinn has warned against the move because it may prompt the already fragile family to turn on each other. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who in 2020 revealed that they would be stepping back as senior working members of the royal family, made headlines when news of their Santa Barbara move surfaced. They broke away with the royal family dynamics. Meghan and Harry have since moved to California and were in the headlines in a major daytime interview with Oprah Winfrey. During the interview, they revealed some aspects of their time within the royal family, specifically several accounts of racism and a lack of support, which only worsened the gap between them and the other royal family members. Speculation over the future of their titles has become a point of heated discussion among royal watchers, but also within the family. But removing the couple's titles might instead be viewed as a punitive act that could escalate the dispute and prompt a backlash. Additionally, many royalists believe this would look like an aggressive gesture and may drive the Duke and Duchess of Sussex even further down the road to reconciliation. Yes, the royal family are extremely vigilant about their public image. And the move could be claimed as an attempt to gag Meghan and Harry for voicing their story, leaving the royal family open to allegations of being old-fashioned and closed-lipped in a new world where honesty and transparency matter. Others, in and outside of royal circles, believe that if Meghan and Harry aren't undertaking royal duties, they should give up their titles. It emphasizes a view that is increasingly becoming anachronistic, that titles should entail responsibilities, and that by stepping back from full royal duties they should also lose the privileges that come with them. On the whole, whether or not to take away the royal titles of Meghan and Harry is a difficult and delicate one. A decision to do so must be made by the royal family, trying to mitigate its potential consequences in a way that suits both modernity and tradition, not to mention public sentiment. At the moment, King Charles and Prince William seem to be threading carefully, knowing to keep the peace within the family and with the people looking in. Photographs later emerged showing them moving to Montecito, California, where they currently live with their two children, Archie, formerly Prince, and Lilibet, formerly Princess. Since relocating across the Atlantic, the couple have publicly criticized the royal family, accusing them of racism, and embarked on highly lucrative commercial projects such as a big-money contract with Netflix and Harry's forthcoming memoir, Spare. And so not only do these arrangements ensure that they are economically autonomous, but they also enable them to put over the other side of their tale to a worldwide viewers. But even as they step away from official royal duties, Meghan and Harry have taken on their monikers with pride. It was on full display during their most recent tour of Nigeria, where chairs were postured with titles like Duke and Duchess. According to the publication, this particular showcase of their royal credentials made them very happy and reminded them of their royal roots. The Mirror Tom Quinn, an expert on royal matters, has told the Mirror that King Charles and Prince William have discussed extensively whether Meghan and Harry should lose their royal titles. But the pressure of inflaming the already volatile situation has prevented them from doing so. Or, as Quinn put it, the last thing they want is to give the rogue royals something to moan about. Meghan and Harry have been flying all over the world forever and would continue to be treated like they were no longer royals. William and his father understand all of this. Even around the world, most people would still be perfectly happy to accommodate them as celebrities and follow their charitable activities. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, as they became known when they stepped back as senior royals, abandoned their His and Her Royal Highness prefixes but kept their titles. Prince Harry also gave up his military titles, a decision that struck many as especially sad as a stalwart member of the British Armed Forces. There has been public support but also controversy for the couple as they seek to live permanently in America away from the strictures of Britain's royal propriety. The law did not seem to affect Prince Charles when he married Camilla, and the couple has landed high on the line of succession thanks to the amendment and the abdication of their royal ties to Meghan and Harry, who in a recent show of allegiance changed their website as Sussex. The couple began with a statement in response to the rest of British royals at Mirror. It's thought to be a strategic move designed to help the couple carve out their royal statement in response to the British monarchy. This website offers a complete platform where they can display their work, and inform people about what they have been up to lately as far as engagements, charities, and what were the recent highlights from their visit to Nigeria. Reuters. The intrigue over the activation of more royal protocol management and the fact that they continue to attract global attention is not yet abetted by the ongoing Meghan and Harry royal transfer saga. Ever since they announced their choice of moving to the US and ditched their roles as working royals, there has been a lot of talk about what it all means and even some questioning if they could be stripped of their royal titles. The pair have been the source of much controversy and attention, and the state of their relationship with the rest of the royal family has been the topic of many headlines amid intense public interest. The royal family is in a sticky position as these tensions continue to bubble, and they will have to tread carefully in order to maintain the integrity of the monarchy. The loss of their titles would be not only seismic for Meghan and Harry, but for how the royal family is seen overall. Like tradition versus modernity, and where does the monarchy fit in a 21st century society? Their independence persists while controversy swirls around. Further down the page, they tout their continued involvement in such causes as mental health, the environment, and gender equality. Their visit to Nigeria earlier this month also reaffirmed their commitment to humanitarian work on an international scale, and demonstrated that this was still very much able to reach outside the remit of UK soil. Well, what are your thoughts on this latest update? Do you think it is fair that Meghan and Harry are trying to have their cake and eat on this with a rebranding of themselves while maintaining their royal connections, or do you think their titles should be looked at again? So please leave your thoughts in the comments below. For now, we will have to wait and see how this saga plays out. To get more of my spicy royal gossips like this one, never miss my article, subscribe and hit the bell icon. It's as simple as that. Until we meet again, hasta la vista.